day because I'm too blessed to be disappointed. I'm too blessed to be stressed, too glad to be sad, too anointed to be disappointed, too elated to be agitated, too grounded to be confounded, to save, not to be getting paid, too legit to quit. Circumstances are aligning themselves in my favor. I'm healthy, physically fit, intellectually equipped. I have wisdom far beyond my years. I'm an extraordinary person with incredible abilities, which I will use to add great value to other lives. Knowing that as I help others reach their dreams, I will automatically reach my own. I anticipate meeting the person or group of people today who are willing to use their power, wealth, and influence to help me achieve my dreams. All day long, people will go out their way to bless me. Today, I will add great value to someone's life. I will show compassion to those in need. I will give strength to the weak, inspiration to the weary. Someone needs what I have to offer. I gladly make myself available. I embrace the abundance. It embraces me. I'm abundant in every good way. I am an abundant magnet. I like money. It likes me. It's attracted to me. It comes abundantly from many sources. I circulate God's money wisely because it's a tool to help those in need. It's also a way of keeping score of how many lives I've added value to. I may have been broke, busted, and disgusted, but now I declare that I'm rich, growing, and overflowing. My business is booming, and checks are zooming. I'm experiencing great victories and supernatural turnarounds and miraculous breakthroughs. Through the midst of great impossibilities, I am an overcomer. And if my mountain can't be removed, I will develop and practice my mountain climbing skills. I may experience setbacks, but setbacks are only set up for comebacks. Setback paved the way for comebacks. I may lemonade out of life's limits. And if life dares to knock me down, I will fall on my back, realize as I look up, I can get up. I commit to paying for my dreams with preparation and perspiration so that I won't have to live with a nightmare of my regrets. I do not procrastinate because procrastination leads to devastation. It is the assassination of my destination. Thus, I will act now. I'm a doer. I get results that last. I now release the champion that is inside of me. I am the leader that multitude of people are looking for. I choose to succeed today and every day hereafter. Watch out, world, because here I come.
Woo, man! I tell you what, Akey, powerful, powerful, powerful words, and the way you deliver them, it's like you wrote them; they come from your own heart. And I know you're always so kind to share that Dr. Breakthrough wrote those words, but brother, you own those words, and it is so good to hear you share them, folks. We had a phenomenal weekend. We've had a phenomenal 15 days. Can you believe it's only been 15 days since our pre-launch? Now 1 day since our official launch, and so many exciting things are happening. I'm going to start out this call by showing you a video that was created a few days ago, and it is so far out of date, and I'm going to show you how far out of date it is as well. So let me pull that up here first.
And
And
James,
then,
while you doing
yes,
that,
sir.
don't forget to tell the people that's never been here before to put their name and who invited them here.
Yeah, absolutely. Please, we want to recognize our guests. So thank you for being here. If you're new, please put your name in and who invited you. I believe you're going to absolutely love what you have to see here today. And if you like what you see, you can get back with the person who invited you to become part of our community. Now, as I mentioned, this is a video I created just a few days ago. Watch this. What happens when you create a system with so much value? Almost every company and every individual all around the world need it and want it, and they can't say no to it because it is a nuclear offer. What happens? And what happens if that system creates hope, opportunity, and provides tools for real people to win, for real people to earn money like never before? Well, this is what happens. People start jumping into an opportunity by the thousands in less than 2 weeks. Over 3,000 new consultants have jumped into this opportunity. And not only are they jumping in, but they are earning real money and getting real promotions. Take a look at this. In just a few days, Carlos Anastasio became platinum in Momentum Tech. Not only did he become platinum, but as platinum, he now earns 1,000 shares of stock in Momentum Tech. And not only did he get 1,000 shares of stock for being platinum, but he also made it to gold rank, which provides him another 1,000 shares of stock in Momentum Tech. And then Richard Daigle, gold, 1,000 shares of stock in Momentum Tech. Mac Mills, gold, 1,000 shares of stock in Momentum Tech. Michelle Sormani, gold, and 1,000 shares of stock in Momentum Tech. And we have some great people coming up right behind them that are going to be gold soon. I am certain. Dr. Stan Harris, also known as Dr. Breakthrough, is now silver. Carlos, of course, became silver right away to get to the gold and the platinum. But just look at all of these promotion levels. All of them. There's over 65 people who've been promoted, and we've only launched this opportunity just 11 days ago. We're in soft launch. We're not even officially launched right now. We're not officially launching until November the 8th of 2025, and we already have 65 promotions, and we already have a good number of people, 4 people who now own stock in Momentum Tech. Folks, this is an opportunity designed for real people to win. And we not only want you to be our consultant, we not only want you to be our team member, we not only want you to be our friend, but we want you to be an owner in our company. And we're going to provide more and more opportunities for you not to buy stock in the company, but to be able to set yourself up for an incredible income while at the same time earning stock in Momentum Tech. I just can't be more blessed to be surrounded by such incredible people. Thank you for listening. And hey, come take a look at us. The closer you look, the more you're going to like. All right, guys and ladies and gentlemen. So that was 4 days ago, right? It said day 11. We're at day 15. So that was 4 days ago. We had 65 promotions. So in the chat box, how many promotions do you think we have now? Let's see how close. See how close you guys can get. While we're doing that, I'm going to go up here to the top of the promotion stack, and I sorted it by promotion levels. And we're going to start here. Look at all these silvers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I think that's 32 if I didn't skip a line. But anyway, 32 silvers in 15 days. Look at this, all the golds, all of the golds here. We have, gosh, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 gold members. 10 of those gold members have earned 1,000. Oh, let's see, actually 14. 10 of them have earned 1,000 shares of stock in Momentum Tech. Look at this, platinums. Folks, this all happened. You look at the dates on this. This is all before our official launch on these platinums. None of them are after the 8th right now. These are all before our official launch on the 8th, right? Platinums, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 platinums. This is unheard of. You guys have rocked all of my expectations, and you blasted further. You guys are going to get past Mars in the level of success before Elon Musk gets to Mars with what you're doing. Just look at this, and guess what? There's even one more here that's really quite impressive. Leanne Vickers, she became diamond, and look at this. It happened at 2:35 a.m. November the 8th. That's this Saturday. That's about 6 hours, 6.5 hours prior to our official launch. She became diamond in this business. You, ladies and gentlemen, have proven for me that this system is truly designed to help real people win. We are going to start streaming these promotions live in the back office, and we're going to find a place on our public website where we can stream them live as well. So you guys will always have a place to go look at all the different promotions that are happening. These things are happening daily. Let me see what guesses we have in the chat box on promotion levels. Let's see how many. Oh, so people are saying 100. One person says 185. And we had 65 about 4 days ago. So let's scroll down here. Yeah, it's more than 65. Well, it's more than 165, right? I'm going to keep scrolling. Golly, it's more than 265 promotions. Here's 265 promotions. And let's keep going. Holy Calico. What is it, Robin, Batman and Robin, you say? Robin always had some of those holy guacamole kind of messages. Holy promotion levels, 331 promotions in 15 days, and we are barely getting started. And so what we're going to do today, we're going to cover some tools for you that we think is going to help you educate people about this business and actually help you build your business and get you promoted faster. So one of the things you've seen us use and we've distributed is actually a website, and the website is momentumtechvideos.com. There's no way for anybody to sign up from here, so you don't have to worry about losing your referrals or anything like that. It simply is a site designed to further educate people. It has Dr. Breakthrough on here speaking. It has a couple-minute video about the opportunity, 12-minute overview of the opportunity. This is like a opportunity meeting here, and some hope and opportunity video that we created. And then it has a compensation plan. So if somebody is really very analytical, they want to dig in and see the compensation plan, it's here. So what we've done now is we've taken this funnel and we've pinned it inside of our AI platform. And so I'm going to show that to you, and I'm going to show you how you can actually clone it, and you can change links. We put some links in it to where people can sign up, and you can change the links in it to go directly to your sales funnel. So what's your sales funnel? It's your website. I'm going to show you. Here's a demo one. Nobody, please do not sign up with this. It will not make you an actual member. You will not get paid. This is a demo account. You'll see up here it says demo only. So don't think, oh, I'm going to go sign up under that. That's corporate, so I'm going to get a lot of spillover. Doesn't work that way in our business. You go back to the person who invited you and you sign up with them. So but this will be using this for demos going forward. So we're going to show you how you can take your link, saying if this was your link, once you have your link, you just copy your link, and we're going to show you how to put it into this pinned funnel in our system. So let me go there now. Well, actually, let me go ahead and
James,
copy
you're not
this.
sharing your screen.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, darn. Let me go back. Was I sharing my screen when I was talking about the videos site?
No.
Oh, darn. Okay. Sorry, guys. I must have hit the wrong button there. This is what I was talking about on the video site, that we've made this where you can clone it and use it. See, that's why I need you to back me up, Akey. You are so awesome. This is just an informational site. You see, we got a video from Dr. Breakthrough, couple-minute highlight video. We got the 12-minute. This is like a standard presentation, live presentation video. It gives you a menu. This is the actual Gives you an overview of the apps that are in the system. It's a little flip book. People can watch. You know, people love this. You can download it and send it to people. Gives you the hope and opportunity video. Show me the money. It's a compensation plan, right? So if anybody's analytical, you can see the compensation plan. So we wanted to make this available to you with your links on it, so you could actually clone it and use it. So we made that pretty simple for you. What we've done is we've added that into our system. And like I said, I'm going to show you with this demo account. This demo account is just that. You'll see it says demo only. Don't use it to sign up. This is just a demo. You won't be official. If you go back to the person who invited you, to make sure that you get an official paid spot in the system. All right. So I'm going here to the to our dashboard of the AI tools. All right. And I'm going to click here on the left. So it opens up and it tells me all the folders that are available. And one of those is create your website. And we actually created kind of a step-by-step. You know, if you don't have a domain, you can get you a domain, set up an email for your website, outline your landing page, and then build it. But I'm going to start down here on number 4, because the website I'm going to share with you right now is one that's already built out for you. All you need to do is take your website link and put in here and then publish it. So I'm going to click number 4. And you'll see here on number 4, it says, you know, I can create a funnel manually, which gives me a bunch of templates I can choose from. By the way, this website builder and our spokesperson app, we're able to track utilization. These are the 2 most used parts of our system. People spend more time here and in the spokesperson than anything else. So I could go in here and I could create a funnel, give it a name. Well, I'm going to say demo, right? And I can choose a template and I can start building a funnel. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go up here to shared funnels, and I'll click shared funnels, and you're going to see one that we've pinned here for you. It's this one right here. Well, what is that? That happens to be that video website that some of you have been using. This one right here is kind of a brochure to further educate people who want a few more answers before they jump in. Okay. So how do you use this? Well, there's a button here. You can preview it. So you'll see this is pretty much the same thing, only it has a button that you'll put your unique URL into. We'll show you how to do that. And that way, when you send it out, it'll have your URL. Now, how do you do that? Well, the first thing you want to do is you want to clone it. So you just click this little clone button. And let's see if it cloned it. I may need to, yeah, I need it. Yep, there we go. So see here, it cloned it. It says corporate funnel copy. So you're going to click on this. And then you're going to do a few things to edit it. It's just one page. So you just start out here with this one page. Now, before we go too far, I'm going to go over here to configuration. And I'm going to show you how you can name your funnel. So you might want to call this, you know, James Momentum Tech overview, right? And then you could put in a path here, but you don't really need to, because you're just going to want them to go to this one page. Now that you've named it, this is what's going to show up. Like here in this website, up at the top, you see in this top of the tab, it says Momentum Tech registration or register. Well, this is what will show up in that tab now, because you've named it. Okay. And then once you change something, you always want to be sure and save it. So I'm going to click Save Settings. Right. Now I'm going to click to edit the page. All right. And so you can come in here and edit this page. Right here where this button says unique URL, you can go in here to settings. And you're going to put in your Well, you're going to give the button a name. And so here you'd want to put in join now, right? That way it goes to your website. And we just put that whole placeholder text in there so that you would, you know, that that's what you're supposed to do there is actually put in your link. All right. So then you want to set action and you want to put in your website right here. So if I go over here to my website or the demo website, remember this is a demo, don't use it to sign up. This is not a sign up link. This is just for demo purposes. I can go over here and I can just paste my demo link in there and you can just click away. It'll be there. All right, you're going to do that. You're going to go down and do that to each and every one of these buttons. Go ahead and click that. Change this to join now. Now you can even put an exclamation mark on there if you want to. All right, set action. You can put in your website. All right, and then you click back. And that one's done. You do that again here. Join now. Set action. Put in your link to your website that you get when you join. Now that one's done. And then I think we got one more. Here. Join now. Set action. Put in your website. Click back. Okay. So this is pretty much ready to go. I'm going to click on what it looks like on the desktop. Well, I'm going to click save here first. And up here in the top right, there's this little eyeball where you can preview it. So you click that. And then you can test it from here as well. Boom. It takes me right to that demo only site that I pasted in there. It's really that simple to be able to actually utilize this system. Now, there's a couple other little details in here. Let me just go back here. Let's see here. Configuration. Well, you want to go into settings. So the other thing that you need to do is you need to add a domain. You're going to want a domain so that when you want to give someone this website, you have to have a domain that you want to give them. So here, I don't have any domains set up in this test user account. What I can do is I can either add a domain, and I can either add a domain that I already have purchased somewhere else, which takes a few other steps, or I could go in here and I could buy a domain right here on the system, which is what I like to do, because once you buy the domain on the system, you don't have to deal with any DNS records, settings, or anything like that. There's a button that you click that says do it for me, and it actually does all your DNS settings and everything. And then once you've done that, then you can easily select it for this particular website. You just here, once you added your domain, either from an external source like GoDaddy or register.com or what have you, or if you buy it in here, then you can just select it. Now, if you do buy it in here, there'll be a button that'll here that say, it literally says do it for me. You click it, it updates all your DNS settings. Now, one of the things that I like to do is to have you go all the way down here to the bottom and click send me an email if a new contact is created. That way, if you do add a form to this, which we have a little form tool that will put a form in it, you say contact me, then you'll get an email if somebody fills that in. Now, not only will you get an email if somebody fills this in, but down here in let's see here. Let's see, write your book, design, create your website, manage your business. Here we go. Under manage your business, if you do insert a form on there, which we'll do in a separate lesson, and people fill it in, the people will show up here in your CRM system when they fill in the form. This is automatically integrated into any of the websites you build on here. People will be able to fill in forms and go right into your CRM system. So that's how simple it is really to use that particular tool. Now, here's the thing. I went through that pretty quickly, but we want to make sure that you have the opportunity to see this training again. And so if you go over here to the navigation, you go into community resources, you're going to see here a button on training on AI apps. Here you go. Duplicate your funnel. Now remember, I mentioned to you that people are using this funnel building system but more often than a lot of our other apps. Why? Well, number one, you can build an unlimited number of websites on here free of charge. We host them for you free of charge as long as you have a domain, but there's no monthly hosting fee. You can literally go in here with the website builder. You can create a full-blown website for a company, charge them thousands of dollars if you want to, and tell them that you're going to host it for them, and you can charge them $20, $30 a month hosting fee, and you do not have to share one penny of that with Momentum Tech. That's your money you've earned, not just on the network marketing part of this business, not just on the force matrix part of this business, but on your genius, something you've created, and you absolutely can charge whatever you want to for it. Put that money in your pocket, charge them a hosting fee, put that money in your pocket. You can have 100 of them on here. I don't care. You have 5 terabytes of storage. So until you run out of storage, I build videos every single day, and I have not in 2 years ran out of storage. All right. So this is the number one thing that is being used on the system. The number two thing that's being used on the system is our video spokesperson. And so we've got this other training right here on the video spokesperson, and it just wouldn't feel right doing an AI breakfast lab without hearing from the one and only Ed Garza, our Chief Technology Officer, co-owner in the company. And so I'm going to actually play this video that he created for you. I might want to download it. Well, let's see here. Depends on my internet. If it doesn't play real well, I may download it.
All right, welcome to our tutorial on the video spokesperson. So you can see here, when you land on the video spokesperson app, you just create a new AI spokesperson. You start with the script, you go to the voiceover, the avatar, and then you generate and you get the result. So I have a short script in here. You're maxed out at about 260 characters. You could generate a script here. You could also generate scripts in any of our chat search GPTs here. They're great at coming up with video scripts. Just tell it to generate a script 260 characters or less, and it'll do it. Or the Ask Ed or the Ghostwriter app in the writing here as well. Any GPT that you train in the platform can do this. And we're going to go ahead and continue to the voiceover, and we're going to select a voice here. Let's check George.
God has given you one face.
And then you could obviously upload your own and clone your actual video as well. And then from there, you can continue to avatar. And then once you continue to avatar, you could choose, let's say, a raccoon, right? So we're going to choose a raccoon. And then we could generate to look at it, right? And then you can hear it.
Bro, you got to check this out. This thing is growing 150 people per day globally. AI is on fire.
Right, and here's our result of what the video did. Watch.
Bro, you got to check this out. This thing is growing 150 people per day globally. AI is on fire.
So you could make anything talk. You could even put yourself in here, right? You could always go back to avatar. You could generate an avatar, put a description in here of what you want. Like I want a, let's say a business lady. you know, in casual clothes, right? You can say blonde hair, blue eyes, right? And you know, you just, all you do, and you can put as much description in here as you want, and it'll generate your own avatar. You can upload pictures of your mascot. There it is. See? Now you could obviously generate another one. If you don't like that one, it'll generate another one. And then you have another one. That one looks a lot better, right? It's centered, it looks good. And then you just continue to generate. You may want to change the voice to a woman, right? So you can come back up here and you can choose a woman.
There is no greater.
Right? And then you continue to avatar it, and then you go to generate. And of course, you got to do it again. But once you save it, it'll be fine. I would recommend saving the image, right? So you can upload, because you can even upload, right? I upload, you know, pancakes that are talking, or Jolly Green Giant, right? You can upload any pictures of yourself and actually generate an avatar that talks. I mean, this is probably our most famous tool that is used the most. And you can see we've created a lot of really cool videos using the AI spokesperson. You could choose any character, whether it's a Pixar character, a family talking like this one here where the mom's talking.
Our family is excited about MagicKids.ai.
Right? Cool, right? Look at that.
We can't wait to join MagicKids.ai. Imagine compressing months of work into...
Stop scrolling.
Right?
Elevate the volume of your content.
Stop what you're doing now.
Cool stuff, right? So
Stop what you're doing.
we do a lot of cool little avatars. Have fun with this, guys. And keep in mind, it does cost credits, but it's an evergreen video that could make you a good amount of money if you do it right. In other words, you may spend $6, $7, $8 on a video. Well, good luck in finding someone to do a video like this anywhere in the world for that cost. And on top of that, you can post that on social media. You get one client, one consultant. Your return on your ad spend of producing this video can easily be well over 100 times. So think of it like that. You're investing in your business. You're producing a video. Take your time. Don't rush through this process. You're able to listen to it. Like when you create a new project, you're able to go through each step here and go back. Listen to it before you generate a result, right? If you don't like it, go back and change the script. If you don't like the pace or you don't like the voice. So you can constantly go back and work through the new AI spokesperson process. So I hope you enjoyed today in this tutorial. Make it a great day.
All right, folks, I got to tell you, that is incredible. This spokesperson, we get so much business from the videos we created on the spokesperson. And, you know, I mentioned earlier how the speed of what's happening in our business. You notice that video Ed created, he created, I think, a couple days ago, he says 150 new people coming into the business each and every day. We guessed earlier how many promotions that we've had in the last 15 days, and it was well over 300, maybe 350. I don't remember the exact number. How many people would you guess joined our business yesterday? In the chat box, how many people would you guess joined our business yesterday? Let's see how out of date that Ed's video is on how many people are joining on a daily basis. So I'm going to give everybody just a few seconds to put in their answer, and we'll see who is the closest. We'll see who is the closest. All right. Well, I've got some good guesses in here. I've got some really good guesses in here. Well, let's see if we got any let anybody else. Let's see who's the closest without going over. All right. All right. All right. So here's some of our guesses. 45, 500, 800, 400, 650, 1,000, double 300. I guess that's 600. 600 joined with our team just yesterday. That's Sammy, you're cheating. You know numbers for real. No, I'm teasing, Sammy. Somebody says 1,200. Louis Estrada says 600. He might be on Sammy's team. Somebody says 700. Jeff Payne's 575, 1,000, 300, 680. Leanne Vickers says, Sammy got the goods. Leanne Vickers, what are you talking about? You got the goods, little Miss Diamond. But yes, Sammy's got the goods too. So I'm going to tell you who got the closest without going over, which is Renee Tuvey. She said 800. And I'm looking at the count right here from yesterday. It was 878 new consultants joined our team yesterday. Isn't that incredible? So I think Ed's video that he just created a few days ago is off when he says 150 joining per day. I'm going to tell him he's got to start projecting future numbers, not current numbers, because you, ladies and gentlemen, and this is not what me and Ed's doing. This is not what Akey's helping do it, of course. He adds to those numbers. This is not what Dr. Breakthrough is doing. This is not what Christine Dean is doing. This is what you as team members are doing. This is the way that you are adding value to our business, adding value to people all around the world who need these AI tools, who need the AI training. Think about this. When I did research on AI and AI training, I found that the demand for AI skills and training is growing at 1,000% faster than all other training combined. You guys can quote me on that. 1,000% faster than all other training or skills combined. Why? It is not the wave of the future. It's the tsunami for success today. Today, not the future, today. And if you look at job postings, almost 90% of all job postings require AI certification and training and skills. Now, any of you who attended the you get to take and pass the AI test. If you didn't get to see it, we will have that recording, those recordings up for you sooner rather than later. We've got a team editing out, any of the fluff or while we're at lunch and all that kind of stuff, because we just left the camera up while we were at lunch. We're going to get all that edited out, make it available to you. So free of charge, you can get your very first certification in the business. Now I'm going to show you what we also released today. Well, not today, but yesterday. Let me pull this up here on a demo account. And I'll show you what we released. Okay.
James, you have quite a few questions in here.
Okay, well, I'll circle back here in just a minute, see if I can answer some of those. All right, so this is a demo account, so just ignore it. Any of the numbers on here and everything. But one of the things that we added here is you have the subscribe now where you can subscribe for either the $9.99 or the $39. If you have the $39, you don't need to also subscribe to the $9.99. If you have subscribed to it, you can go into subscription history and just there'll be a button here where you can delete the $9.99. You just need one of them. But down below the subscribe now, there's this other button we put in here was other products. We released this just yesterday. It is our full black belt certification path from white belt all the way through. And it goes through and explains, what each belt level covers, that kind of thing. And then it gives you, this overview of what's available, what the nuclear offer is. Normally, a certification, what we've found in the marketplace, the lowest price ones we found is about $4,500 for anything that even comes close in their training. I've actually paid for some of their training just to see how it compares, and I was shocked. It was so pathetic. But not trying to knock any in particular individual. I'm just saying there's a lot of mess out there in the AI stratosphere right now. So we're letting you guys have this for only $14.95. But better than that, we will not take your $14.95 up front, period. We don't even give you that option. It's $373.75 a month for 4 months. And this is fully commissionable. So the very first payment on these 4 payments is paid out as a jumpstart bonus. It has a $170 commission value on it. So when you see CV explained how you get paid on CV, the CV on this is $170. And then the next 3 payments are paid out in the matrix as residuals. Okay. And then, it has, of course, here where you can go ahead and start your journey and go ahead and enroll. It's got a few videos in here to explain a few things. Now I'm going to pause for a minute here, and I'm going to check what Key is talking about on questions. Let's see here. I'm not sure where they started. Let's see. I need to know more. I'm new today. I'm from Greenland. All right. I'll go a little bit more over the opportunity. Someone's saying people who joined our team yesterday, 878. Yes. 878, I think, was the number. So I modeled myself today for just $6. It is, modeled myself. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And once you model yourself, it's only a one-time fee to model yourself. After you've modeled yourself, you can make an unlimited number of images of yourself on a boat, flying a plane, flying like Superman, sitting on top of a mountain. That modeling tool is incredible. Does this work in Europe? Yes, and we have the German languages, everything is in this. You can even set your language to German. You can translate, you can do a lot of stuff in just about any kind of language anywhere. This is fully global. The only place it's not available is if it's a restricted, I think there's 3 restricted countries that the United States restricts that are considered unfriendlies, whatever that means. I'm sure not everybody in the country is unfriendly towards us, probably just some of the government people. But other than that, you can offer this anywhere in the world. Did I miss any questions?
We got one here from Juan Petita. I need the link for the test to get the certification, which you've already showed that one. So
yeah, we got that one. Let's see. My shared funnel is not cloning. Does it not allow me to edit it? Yeah, you should be able to clone that, Marina. I'm not sure. Let me bring that system back up here and I'll show you how to clone it.
And everybody wants your story from Saturday too, James.
Okay, I'll put that link in the chat as well. So let me go back in here again. So you click on the left button. You get down here and you find where it says, create your website right here. Okay, create your website. And you don't have to go through all these steps. Just go right to step number 4 and then click on shared funnels. And there's this button right here that says clone. You just click it one time. Give it about 15, 20 seconds. See, it was thinking there, kind of flashing. Then you'll go back here to all funnels and you'll see that it's cloned, right? And then you can rename it however you want to. But that's how you clone it. You should be able to edit that. You'll just click on it. You go in here and edit the page. You can even change, you don't have to use the same exact words that we use here. You could change some words in here, right? Add more. Now, I'm not going to save it because I don't really want to edit that. But it's a super simple website builder. And remember, folks, you can build these websites, sell them to companies, and charge them, hosting on those as well. So link to my story. Let me do this. I'll give you That's not what I wanted. I'll give you the link to my personal YouTube account, and I'll give you a link to that specific story. Okay, everyone, there's my YouTube account. And copy this. Well, yeah.
And James, if we already subscribe to your YouTube account, it should be accessible, right?
Yeah, it'll be there. And there's the YouTube, the direct link to my story. It's also available on, I forgot, my team did this. They made my name, James Moneypenny. So this links straight to my story as well. I think they're going to create a website or something with that at some point. But all right, what other questions have I missed, Mr. Akey?
Got another one says, is it from Sammy says, is it okay to run traffic to our funnel page?
Yeah, it is now. What'll happen if you get a lot of spam? The system, like a whole bunch of like bots signing up on it, the system will end up blocking it. So if it does block it, you might want to consider the source of where you're running your ads, and reduce that. You'd have to send in a support ticket. And listen, folks, I love every one of you. I appreciate all the incredible messages you've been sending me personally. And a lot of you have been sending me support requests personally. And I've been kind of running like a little gerbil on a, mouse on a wheel, trying to get to all of you. But I strongly encourage you to use support at momentumtech.ai, because we have more team members that are seeing those faster than I am. I mean, you think about it, we now have over 8,000 consultants in 15 days. And it's virtually impossible for me to be able to keep responding directly to everyone. So please submit your tickets to support at momentumtech.ai. We'll soon be adding a form to the corporate website where you can go fill in a form and select what type of support you want, either with your website or maybe a commission question, things like that. But also, I do want to put in, we've got a great Facebook group going. Thanks to our incredible team of people who've become platinum and beyond. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a link to this Momentum All-Star, and the community there is just incredible about helping you out. This was put together by Carlos Anastasio. I hope I said his last name correctly. This guy is dynamite. I believe he's going to be diamond here in the next day or two. But he was the very first platinum in the business, the very first platinum, and it's the very first person to earn a total of 2,000 shares of stock in the company. We've got 4 more spots left for that 1,000 shares of stock. I expected that contest to take us maybe 60 or 90 days. It took us 15 or probably 16 days before all the stock is earned. So we'll be putting together another program very soon. And Sammy says, yes, we are all part of the All-Stars. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Glad you guys are a part of the All-Stars. Join that Facebook group, and I think you'll be quite pleased. There's a lot of great training. I just love how all of the team members are pouring in their support, their love, their little training videos they're doing to help support their team. I can't tell you how blessed I am to have such leaders in our organization. Any other questions before I let you guys go get down to business?
James, I think I got them all.
Okay, so here's one. How do you select a different language for a video? Let me show you that real quick. Let's go here. Apps. And I'll come back and I'll take a look in the Q&A.
Yeah, I'm in it
as
now
well.
already, James. So when you need to know, just let me know. I'll read them to you.
Okay. So when you go down here to make videos, just click make videos. Go down here to Magic AI video app. This one you can either put in text, you can put in a website, create a video, but click here on advanced settings. And this is where you would change your language or choose your language. Okay. So we have all the most popular languages in there. Excuse me. What is the next question?
That was one. You already answered the other about does it edit, select the different languages. Just this one. I figure. Oh, okay. Hesse, our girl. If we bought a domain through the Genius Club, is that transferable here? How would
Yeah,
that be done?
there's a form. Send me an email reminder. I'll send you a link to a form that'll help you with your domains.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
sent my form in already. Cool. Yeah, that was it, Jan. I think we got them all.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, we are off to a great start. Let's not take the foot off the gas. Let's just keep pushing. And we want to bless as many people as we can all around the world. Our mission is to create hope, opportunity, and provide tools so that real people can win. And you ladies and gentlemen are doing a fantastic job of conveying that message, getting it out there. I sincerely appreciate it. You're helping me with my life passion, my life mission, what path God put me on. And I can't be more blessed than to have just champions and champions like yourself. I see Robert Grimes has raised his hand. Robert, I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and just bring you up here and let you come on live since you raised your hand. You should be able to hop up here. Give that a you'll have to accept panelist. If not, if you don't want to come on live, you can just type in your question.
And somebody Marcelo want to know more information about locking the placement. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe you know. You're muted, James.
So probably what you're referring to is locking in your position. And it's pretty simple. Subscribe to either the $9 a month subscription or the $39. Both of those will lock in your spot in the matrix. Now, there's a couple of reasons why we have that much lower end subscription, folks. You think about it like this. Our mission is to empower these people with hope and opportunity and tools all around the world. And there's some countries where, although maybe here in the US, we think $39 a month is no big deal. You know, look at South Africa or El Salvador, or Southeast Asia. You know, there's places around the world that's more than they make in a month's time. And so we wanted to have the lower end subscription to allow those people to participate. And the mindset is, well, they start out at $9 a month subscription. They'll get some great training, support, help, coaching from all of us, including you, and eventually start making some money. And then they can upgrade and get the AI tools. So, Robert, you'll have to unmute yourself if you wanted to ask a question.
And while he's on mute, and there's a few questions about the 7-day. Is it still active, the 7-day free?
Yeah, they always have access to our system 7 days free of charge. They don't get AI tools. They get a website. They also have access to the free website builder, or they have access to the free marketing engine that I've shared with you guys how to market this with the marketing engine. Yes, Robert.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you fine.
Okay. I'm brand new to this, so what can I do with it? What is the whole idea behind Momentum?
Yeah, so the idea behind Momentum is we're providing education and support for people with AI. We have the most robust AI platform. We have over 40 AI apps in it. And it's kind of an all-in-one subscription instead of paying $20 a month to create videos, paying $99 a month for a CRM system, $30 a month to host your website, $20 a month for an AI book writer. We have all of that and more combined in this one subscription. So the idea is to provide this subscription opportunity for people to subscribe for these AI tools. And then they can come here every day, Monday through Friday, for free training, support, and they'll have the support of thousands of other peers in the industry. Does that make sense, Robert?
I think so. I'm going to get back with the one that invited me, and hopefully he's one page ahead of me. So
I bet he is. Yeah, and it's so super simple. People are just simply sharing their link. And I'm gonna share that link and I'm gonna play the video. And by sharing this one link in 15 days, we have over 8,000 consultants in the business. Let me share a sample of this link. Pull this up here.
When you finish with that, we got 2 more questions for you.
Okay, awesome. We love questions.
I know you do. You've answered a few of mine.
All right, gives me purpose, more purpose.
Direction.
Yeah, yes. All right, let me share my screen now. Got this up here. This is how simple, Robert, it is to build your business. You have a website. This is a demo one. You see it says demo here at the end. So please don't want to use this to sign up because you won't really be a consultant. And you just send this to people and say, look, if you want to capitalize on this $14 quadrillion market, and this is a quote from Professor Stuart Russell, UC Berkeley, California, professor of machine learning, when he testified in front of the Senate as to the value of the AI industry. He estimates it to have a $14 quadrillion cash value. I can't tell you how many people have stated that AI will generate the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of the universe. The greatest transfer of wealth in the history of the universe. So do you want to be on the bleeding side of that or the receiving side of that? But you just send them this link and say, hey, watch this video, and this is the video.
What if the next 7 days decide your next 7 years? This is your window. Move now or watch someone else take the spot you wanted. At Momentum Tech, our leaders have been instrumental in the launch and success of global franchise and major network marketing companies that have paid out billions of dollars to their consultants and affiliates. We win because we spot trends, industry shift, economic reality,
Mute yourself, Robert.
and network marketing cycles, and act early. Right now, AI is the fastest growing wave on the planet. Early movers capture the biggest gains. Hesitation costs. Look around. Legacy giants are posting double-digit declines when value-driven models grow. Overpriced products and hype-beat plans don't fit today's buyer. Practical value wins. That's Momentum Tech. We're the human-led AI platform for wealth builders. When you subscribe, you can unlock 40-plus pro-grade tools, video, images, book authoring, websites, funnels, plus live coaching and a belt-style certification path. Our closed network protects your IP. Your ideas stay yours. Here's your play. Claim your free position right now. No cost, no credit card. We'll hold it for 7 days. During your hold, you get your replicated website and access to select free training to see exactly how it works. If you don't activate within 7 days, your spot is released to the next person in line. How placement works, so you can visualize it. Reserve. Enter your name and email. We place you in the power line. Everyone who pre-enrolls after you shows up beneath you in that line. Cutoff. Before your 7-day timer ends, activate for just $9.99 monthly, and you jump ahead of everyone who waited. Matrix placement. After activation, our system places you into a fast-filling 2x15 forced matrix, following your enroller at the highest available position. Earnings rhythm. First purchases pay weekly jumpstart bonuses through your enroller tree. From month 2 onward, renewals and second-time purchases feed monthly matrix commissions. Potential. With our matrix design, you can earn over $2,000 per month without enrolling a single person based on system activity and placement. Share and lead, and you can earn more. See the full plan for details. Urgency matters. Every minute you wait, someone else moves above you. Lock your position now, then activate for $9.99 monthly to keep it. And when you subscribe, you can unlock 40+ AI tools, live coaching, and certification. Click Reserve My Spot. This is your moment. Launch.
All right. What other questions do we have there, Brother Keith?
Sister Hesse says she brought 20,000 credits from when she was in TGD. Are they transfer over here and now? And how would that be done?
No, that's a different company completely. You might talk to them about a refund on that, or challenge the credit card fee, or whatever you think is the right thing to do there. But what we did do for you, Hashi, is we've provided you some free access to things like Ghostwriter and other things to offset what that other company did to a few people. One of the reasons we're not working with them anymore. But thank you for the question. And if the free things that we've given you so far, you don't feel like that's enough, you let me know personally, and we will take care of you 100%, my friend. All right. Any other questions?
Leroy says, where do I find the website creation? I don't see that in the back office. Where do I find it? You're probably in the wrong place.
Yeah, it's not in the back office. I'll put the link in here to where you want to go. Plus, I'll go ahead and I'll show it to you. So if you've upgraded to the $39 package, monthly subscription, you'll have access to the website builder. It's just one of the 40+ tools that we have in here. Here's the link to the AI system right here. I'm going to show you how to get to it from the back office, but I'm also going to give you that link so you can go straight to it. So let's say if you're in here, let me stop sharing so I can log in to an account and show you live here. If you are in the back office, which were the words you used, where how you would get to the. All right, here we go. And share this account. Don't like showing anybody's real account, so I'd like to use the demo account here. So when you click on your profile over here on the left, okay, you're going to see things like your personal web link right here. Matter of fact, you can change your web link if you don't, it'll give you a cryptic code when you first start, but you can change it to something that you like. Then down here below that, says log into your AI tools. Right here is a link that goes to the AI tools. So you don't have to save that link separately that I just put in the chat box. It'll always be here. In fact, you can even go here below that one and join the AI Breakfast Lab. We're trying to give you some shortcuts to things you're going to use on a regular basis. So here you just click on view. If you've already logged in once, it should take you right into the toolbox. If not, you can log in. When you first subscribe for the 39, it makes your username and password your email address as the username and the same password you have in the back office system. Now, if you change the passwords in either one of them later, we don't auto synchronize them. So keep that in mind. You might want to try to keep your passwords the same on both platforms to make it not confusing. Then once you get to the dashboard, you're going to see this video. But up here at the top, and let me go ahead and mark this for anybody who's new and hasn't seen this. At the very top, there's this button, a left-facing arrow. You see me circling it in red up here in the top left. Okay. That's the button to get to the menu of all of the AI tools. All right. Let's see. Let me delete all the drawings here. So you click on that left-facing arrow. It opens up this menu. And you just go down here and read this. We tried to make this very easy to understand. So we put a verb on the front of most of these folders, like create AI images, make videos, write your book, create a course, design social posts, create your website. Oh, there's the one you're asking about. Create your website. And we ordered the things in a logical fashion that you would normally do. Number one, if you don't have a domain, normally you'd buy a domain for your website. You probably want to have an email for your website. So there's an email set up. Landing page architect. This actually designs content for a website if you're going to create one. It is this alone will save you hundreds of hours, and it basically just asks you questions and then it writes your content for your website. And the next step is number 4, which is what you seen me do earlier, which takes you right into the website builder. And you can either, take shared funnels, which is the one we talked about today, or you can create one manually like this. Select a template that you like, or do a blank template. I like to use the templates because then you can just fill in the blanks. And let's say we select that template. It's now publishing that to where I can actually edit it. And I call it new test. So now you can just click on here and you click on edit the page. And you go in here and you can change out any of the images that are in here. You can change out any of the text, make it fit for whatever you want. And all of these, you can edit, you can use this for, pet rescue, only just replace this with a pet instead of a car, change the verbiage. So, hey, we love helping abused cats and dogs get revitalized, help make them healthy and get them a forever home, right? And then you could put in some things here about contacting you, and you say choose your next family member, and then you put pictures of your pets in here. So it doesn't even have to be the same industry. This is just a layout, really. You can just change all this stuff for what you want. So that's the website builder. And remember, this is included in your $39 a month, includes the hosting. Put up as many websites as you want, free hosting. That's all included in your $39. You could go sell these websites, make a lot of money, and if you never sell anyone.
One of the questions:
So
are you going to be recording this?
Yeah, this is being recorded now. It's also being streamed live onto my YouTube that I shared with you a little bit earlier. So you can go to my YouTube and go into the live video section. You'll see it there. Someone is asking about somebody tried to sign up and they got a failed error. What I highly recommend is to email support. And I'll put this in the chat again. support@momentumtech.ai. momentumtech.ai. And they'll help you figure out, who knows? There's different things that could happen, like maybe they put in a email address wrong, or there was a burp on the internet at the time. But if the sign up is definitely working, we have well over 8,000 people in the last 15 days. So there's probably just some little glitch going on there. All right. Any other questions for us, Akey?
I'm not sure exactly what Sammy mean by this. Is Saturday always or cut off day, or is it different depending on when they pre-enroll?
Yeah. So I think he's talking about the 7-day free trial. The 7 days starts when they join, and their cutoff is 7 days from the point in time that they join. I see someone saying it looks so blurry. Probably just internet connectivity. You know, when you're presenting things on Zoom, Zoom takes a lot of resources itself. So I haven't had a lot of people saying it was super blurry, so I'm not sure if it's just you or everybody.
I
Someone
don't
says
see it
free
blurry.
unlimited website hosting is included with your membership. Yes. I think it's Lewis or Lois. I'm not sure if it's Lewis or Lois, but yeah, you can create as many websites as you want. The only limitation is you have 5 terabytes of storage. So I've published tons and tons of videos, websites, and everything on mine. I've never run out of storage, but we do not charge you any more for the hosting. What is James's YouTube channel? Let me copy that and put it in here again.
Another question: we can receive the money with crypto to my crypto wallet?
Yeah, we're not doing crypto today. We're working on a new wallet should be out hopefully within the next week or two. Right now, there's 4 payment methods, and we've been paying. Last couple of Fridays, we've had people request their money, and we paid them. The 4 ways we're paying today is to your PayPal account, to your Venmo account, to your Cash App account, and let's see, there's one more. Venmo, Cash App. Let me bring it up here. I'm having a brain freeze here, so let me see here. I'll bring up. Okay, here's this demo account. Go to wallet. Oh, well, actually, the way you choose where you want to get paid is you go to your profile, and up here it says payment configuration. Okay. Oh, Zelle is one I was forgetting. So you got PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, Cash App. Within really the target is a couple of weeks. We'll have an entirely new wallet from the world's most successful e-wallet company for network marketing companies, and that one will have crypto in here. So that'll be, like I said, available within the next couple of weeks. So appreciate your patience on the crypto piece. Just a couple more steps for us to have that configured and ready to go for you. All right. Any other?
Marcella, do I see my enroller and matrix tree if I'm in the 7-day period?
Yes. Yeah, you'll see both. You'll see your enroller tree from now on. What is going to change within the next couple of weeks is the matrix part, because we're working on the final module to hold people that are in the 7-day free trial in the power line and not put them into the matrix until they actually subscribe. Why? Well, if they haven't subscribed, why put them in the matrix? They can't get paid, and you can't get paid on them, right? So that'll be an incentive for them to go ahead and subscribe sooner rather than later, because as soon as they subscribe, they'll lock in their position in the matrix. And the sooner they do that, the higher they are in the matrix. And we all know that's where you want to be. Higher is better.
All right, real wealth creators, if one activated for the $9.99 plan already, is there an upgrade option to upgrade my plan to the $39.99 plan, just paying the difference?
Yeah, you can't just pay the difference. You'll just cancel the $9.99. So if you go into subscription history, just cancel the $9.99 because you've received the value of the $9.99. Just cancel it there. The button says delete. And then you can go ahead and click the subscribe now and subscribe to the 39 option. Okay.
Is making the website only for the $39 a month people?
Yes, you have to have the $39 subscription to create the websites, because you have to have access to the AI platform.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to go through. I have a few things here in the Q&A. Already answered this one. Let's see. When will we be able to withdraw? Oh, so somebody's saying, when will we be able to withdraw and how will we get paid? You can withdraw now. You've been able to withdraw even during the the pre-launch, you've been able to withdraw your money. So I'll show you how you do that. Let me share my screen. Let me see. Maybe let me log into an account that actually has some money in it. I'll show you. Well, that's right. I'll show you on this account here. I don't want to show somebody's real money. That wouldn't be acceptable without their permission. So basically, to withdraw your money, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go in here, into profile, and you're going to choose one payment option, right? So we know what you want to be paid. And so it can either be putting your PayPal email address, your Zelle, either your Zelle phone number or email, whichever one is tied to your Zelle account. Some people use phone number, some people use an email address. Your Venmo, put in your Venmo information, or put in your Cash App information. Now here it asks you to put in your password, because we don't want people changing your money settings without verifying that's really you. Once you've picked one of these, so let's do PayPal, do Bella Ambit. Well, that's not actually for this account, but anyway, so I would then save that. And then if I have money in my wallet, I can go here to fund transfer, right? Fund transfer. And all your funds you have available will show up here. And then you just click here, fund transfer. And it says, well, you got $0. You have to have at least $20 to transfer. But when you click fund transfer, it'll pop up, tell you what's available, and you can select to have it put into your wallet. Once per day, we at corporate go in on our side and we see how many people have requested funds, and then we go ahead and push that money to you on your preferred payment option. Make sense?
Yes, sir. Will you ever have an option to pay annually instead of monthly?
That's up for, that's currently being discussed. So I'm not going to promise that it will be, but it will most likely be. Here's the thing. Part of why it's monthly is, number one, we don't want a big chargeback. Somebody pays $400 or $500 for the year. 6 months later, they want to charge it all back. But two, the very first payment when you subscribe to something, that goes in as a jump start bonus. Each subsequent payment is paid into the matrix as a residual, and we want to build residuals for people. We want that monthly paycheck to keep building and building and building. Why I always tell people, don't quit your day job until your income from this is at least as much, or I like to say double, what you're making on your day job. Then maybe you go ahead and cancel your day job. Next question.
And can people cancel their subscription, which I'm quite sure is yes.
Yeah. Not very many people do. Since we've started this, we've had 3 people cancel their subscription, and 2 of them was because they set up a separate account and realized, oh, well, I only need one of those subscriptions. There's so much value there that hardly, our experience has been 99.8% people keep their subscriptions through the other venues that we've offered this in the past.
Okay. Will Chime be available in the future?
China?
Chime. It's a way of getting
Chime.
paid. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think Chime has a direct deposit option. They have banking information tied to your Chime account. So if that's correct, and I'm pretty certain it is, you'll be able to put that banking information in and have it go straight into your Chime.
Latin America, in some countries, they don't have bank accounts, which we know. So it's important to join using credit cards or debit cards. They're requested to add crypto payments But you've already answered that question. That you're still working on that, but if you want, you can answer it as an option.
Yeah. So go ahead and read that for me one more time. I didn't quite understand
In Latin America, in some countries, they don't have bank accounts.
it.
So it's impossible to join using credit or debit cards. They're requested to add crypto payments as option to join.
Yes, absolutely. That should be available within the next couple of weeks. Absolutely. We got to have crypto. No questions asked on that. Absolutely. No doubts in my mind. But yes, we're adding that. We're already working on the configurations for the new e-wallet.
Okay. I just see one here from Bobby. What did that do with that?
Here's one from Raymond Merritt. Is there a limited time on the 1495? No, we decided to leave this open. At one point, some of the leaders wanted to have it as a limited time. But folks, we want to empower people with the knowledge they need to really be successful. And, we want to provide hope and opportunity, right? And so we don't want to do this limited, hey, this is a limited time. That product is in the system unless we change that product in some way, which is not on the table for the next year. It's going to be $14.95, and it'll be available only at the payments of, I think it's $393.75 a month for 4 months. And the first payment goes in as a jumpstart bonus in your enroller tree. The following 3 payments go in as matrix, residuals, royalties. All right. Any other questions?
Yeah. Bobby Buck. One more question. Is there regular text to speak? You'll love this. I know there's a make videos, but what about audio only? I have a radio broadcaster looking for an audio app that he can use as voiceover for 30 to 60-second commercials.
Absolutely. So let me go here. Let's see. Let me just open up the app. Make videos. Let's see. I think we put it in this one. Video clip, template, spokesperson, thumbnail, YouTube optimizer. Let's see here. See where Ed put this one.
There it is, audio bookmaker.
Well, this is the audio bookmaker, but there's actually one other app that's available. It doesn't look like he put it in here yet. So I will have him put it in here. And it looks, whenever you go in here to make videos, it'll look just like this, only it doesn't create videos. It just does the audio, the voiceover piece. So help me remember to ask Ed to add that in here somewhere for people to use. So we'll get that added for you.
Okay.
Next question.
Leroy's having a time today. I'm trying to log in the AI tool. It says my email is invalid. I'm also trying to forget password. It says email not exist. However, I can log into my account.
Is that which account is that? Is that the AI tools, or is it the
It's an AI tool.
Yeah, so have you upgraded to the $39 package would be the question. You won't be able to log into the AI tools until you upgrade to the $39 package. If it's telling you your email does not exist, most likely you haven't upgraded. But you know what? Give me type in your name, and I'm going to pull up in the system right now. And I'm going to stay on here as long as you, ladies and gentlemen, have questions. I'm going to stay on here. If you need to go, don't feel badly, because I know I've kept you on here for an hour and a half right now. But if you guys have questions, I'm going to stay on here and get them all answered. So go ahead and put your first and last name in the system, and I'm going to pull your account up right now, and we'll make sure we can find out if you're subscribed. And if you are subscribed, why you can't get in. We got to make sure you guys are taken care of.
Is Stripe going to be available for payments?
Stripe is currently available for payments. We have a new e-wallet that is going to use something other than Stripe. Stripe is okay for the first few months of business, but once we get to a certain volume, they typically won't support our growth because we're going to be not just hundreds of thousands of dollars a month in processing, we're going to be in the millions. So Stripe can't keep up with that. So as part of this new e-wallet, we'll have new processors as well. If your current subscription is on Stripe, it'll stay on Stripe, but new people subscribe and we'll go into the new system. All right, do we have a name for the person who couldn't get into the apps?
Yeah, what I said it was
Leroy.
Leroy Leroy Hoon.
All right, I found Coach Leroy. All right. Yeah, so Leroy, you're only subscribed to the $9.99 package. So if it's okay, I'll show you. I'm going to share your account on the screen here to show you how to, get the right package. And I'm sure some other people would like to see this as well. Matter of fact, let me stop this recording and then restart it so I have this clip separate. We'll use it for a training video. All right, so the question is, how do I get to the AI tools? I tried to get in the AI tools, but the AI tool system, when I used reset password function, says your email does not exist, okay? So I've logged into this person's account, and so to verify whether they have the AI tool or not, I looked right here and I see they're subscribed to $9.99, which does not give you the AI tools. So I can go in here and I can click on subscription history if I'm this person. And what I would suggest doing, you don't need the 39 and the 9.99. Sorry, I've got some allergies today.
Were you planning on sharing this on your screen?
Oh yeah, I'm not.
No.
Thanks, Akey. Let me go ahead and start this over.
You're welcome. That's why I'm staying with you till you finish.
Matter of fact, let me redo this recording again. We'll have this little clip. Okay, so the question was, the support issue is I cannot access my AI tools. So I logged on as the person who asked, and I noticed they're only subscribed to the $9.99 package. This package does not come with the AI tools. So the way to fix that is you go here to subscription history. You don't need both subscriptions. You just need one. So this person can click here to delete that subscription. Once that subscription is deleted, I'm sorry guys, my allergies just kicked up. Then you can click here to subscribe now, and then subscribe to the Pro Marketer Pack, which you see gives you all the AI tools. See here, this one tells you no AI tools right here at the top. Also tells you here, does not include AI tools. So that's how you fix that. You just go into subscription history, cancel this one, go into subscribe now, and subscribe to this one. That's simple. All right, what other questions do we have?
Okay,
Any other?
The only one I see, Leroy, seems to have 2 accounts. So,
okay, let me take a look in here and see what that's about. Let's see. I see Leroy Hoon. I only see one account. Let me check one other place here. Yeah, well, I don't see Leroy Hoon in here except just one time. So not sure who thinks he has two accounts, but I only see him in here once. Leroy, if you're having any issues, just let us know. We'll get it taken care of for you, my friend. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've kept you on here for a very long time. I sincerely appreciate you being here. I appreciate what you're doing. Let's go out there. Let's provide hope, opportunity, and tools to help people succeed. I see, will Wise be available for payment? I'll have to look into that, but look at your Wise account, see if it has a bank routing number and account number. If it does, then we can deposit direct to Wise. And I'll ask our e-wallet provider if Wise is going to be one of those things that is available. All right. Again, thank you all for being here. Keep coming back. We will see you at the top.
God bless
Thank
you.
you.
God keep you, and God watch over you, which is my prayer for you and your